Rook runs are the most terrifying thing I've ever done in my life. Dude! If you played Tarkov, Rook is basically the scav class. Now, I haven't played Tarkov, so I don't know what that means. What I do know is that Rook spawns after everybody else in the game world. So you can spawn in when there's like 10 or maybe even 5 minutes left on the clock. And you scavenge from the corpses of enemies, whether they be runners or UESC bots. And of course, anything that the runners didn't loot is up for grabs as well. This is a solo-only class, which means if I hear a pin drop in a building that sounds kind of like a player, I'm fucking running away. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, that's why I'm leaving. The Rook starts out with pretty crappy guns and consumables, so when you first start playing, you're gonna end up in situations where you just can't gunfight your way out of it. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? But what kills you in an extraction shooter makes you stronger, and when you start treating it like the roguelike that it really is, you'll embrace the fun of the Rook class, which is basically that of a survival horror game. Gunfights have to be taken tactically and efficiently like you would in Tarkov or Rainbow Six Siege. Since you're by yourself and getting downed means almost certain death, every shot you take and every consumable you spend means a lot more than it would otherwise. It also means you need to listen a lot. Every time you take an engagement, you need to be conscientious of whether you're making noise and drawing attention to yourself. Rook has some useful abilities. The Rook can disguise itself as an enemy UESC bot, and it can also gradually heal itself, but that heal can get interrupted by taking shots. At the end of the day, the Rook's gameplay loop is very skittish. You are a scavenger trying to get what you can and get out alive. It's difficult, but it's fun. It's a fun kind of difficult. I actually appreciate the challenge of the Rook. The Rook can scale its loot. You do eventually get better weapons and better consumables, but at the end of the day, because you are a solo runner, you get to interface with Marathon at its bare bones. You get to sink in all of its lush, desolate environments and its world-class art direction. And I think that's what's really cool about the Rook. I think you get to appreciate the artistry of Marathon in a way that you don't really get to when you're playing with a team. You're alone in a chemical, hostile world, and good art doesn't necessarily make you comfortable. Sometimes good art makes you uncomfortable.